SEP. Now, I already did the one chip challenge. This is pretty much focusing on the packaging because I felt like my actual video didn't really do the packaging any justice. And in case you're wondering, yeah, it's going on 3 hours. I'm still fine. It is what it is. But, I will honestly say there should have been more chips. And at the same time, I feel like, I don't know, I still feel like there should have been more flavor added to the actual chip itself. But, me being me, I don't see why it's a challenge, but I know everybody's built differently. Now, as you can see, it says Carolina Reaper and Scorpion Pepper inside one extremely hot tortilla chips. Now, it is definitely a tortilla chip. At the time when I was talking, when I meant to say, when I said about the molasses, it's like my saliva finally mixed in with the chip, and then that's what it kind of. I mean, it was still good. Whatever. So, here's on the back. Here's its warning. And here's its nutrition facts. And let's open this up. Now, this is where I felt like the video didn't really do it justice. Here's the actual chip. Like I said, I already ate it. This is the same one. See, I tried opening it, and I thought I had the right way of opening, but I was incorrect. So, anyway, like for example, obviously, like you already saw, it's shaped like a coffin, and when you open it up, it's kind of like open like a coffin. But I really like the interior. For example, this. For those of you that are fans of fighting games, yeah, you're familiar with this type of setup. It's really cool. I actually like the little humor in that. That's kind of awesome. Here, where they give you what to expect. And these are the rounds. Like I said, I'm right now been 3 hours, so I guess I won. I don't know which round it would be labeled as. And also here in the flap, I'm assuming it depends on how they package the chip. It could be on this one or over on this side. But you see, any last words, and these are the rules. Oh, Paqui chips. I forgot to mention that. Crap. And then you open this up. This is where this packaging was in. And again, this is probably where they would also hold the chip. Depends on, how they package it. So, I mean, for me, it was like I was so excited to actually try out the chip. I didn't really consider reading and everything. I was just given this, and I was like, oh, I'm going to make a video out of it. Now, here's the thing that I pulled out from the original video. Again, I feel like that video didn't do it justice. But here you go. Paqui real peppers, real heat. And I will say this. When I said I felt like it was a sham, I felt like some of the people that was doing it was overacting or whatever. There are some legitimate people who I can tell they genuinely felt, the way they felt. Their reaction was actually, normal, natural. But then there are some videos that I've also seen where the reaction was pretty much acting or overacting. So that's what I meant by sham. So as you see how long you'll last before getting owned. And again, you guys just can decide which one I won at. And then, of course, choose your challenger. They actually got other products which I was not aware of, like their haunted ghost pepper, jalapeno tropical, fiery chili lemon, zesty salsa verde, and mucho nacho cheese. So, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. They're famous for the one chip challenge, but they're also promoting the fact like, hey, we do other things. We actually make bags of these, so check them out. It's kind of cool. I still have not seen any of these bags, but judging by the way it looked kind of interesting. It's kind of cool. And of course, this is the back of it. where pretty much I destroyed the Pequay 2021 one chip challenge. And yeah, it's actually really good. But overall, honestly, kudos, good on them. I mean, they are obviously fan of pepper. They are fan of the heat, and I actually appreciate that. It's nice to know that not just me that is a fan of these, eating hot foods, hot spicy stuff. It's actually really good. So that's all the actual packaging, and that will pretty much conclude this video. And I will definitely give them props for the design because as you can see, it's a yellow skull, like as if it's going through some toxic meltdown, and then you just see scorpions all over the place. I really like the way it looked. And then, of course, even though it looks like it's fire, it's actually three chilies. Three peppers in the form of a fire, which is very creative. So, yeah, if you want to try this out, definitely try this out. And remember, there are rules to this. Unfortunately, in my video, I was just in a rush to try it because I was actually more than excited. I may not have seemed like it in the video. It's just that I was waiting for the best time to do the video, and by the time I was like, yes, finally, good lighting, I decided to do this. So, but the rules are, as you can see, eat the entire chip, wait as long as possible before drinking or eating anything, which I'm still waiting. Post your reaction on social media with hashtag one chip challenge and mention Packweed Chip at Packweed Chip. So, yeah, there it is. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright then. Later.